how long it's gonna go.
Hola, my name is Liliana, and this is Tanis, my boyfriend. Yeah, my boyfriend.
I'm so sorry.
He's my boyfriend. Just kidding, he's not my boyfriend. But we're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend soon. But anyways, let's just get to the discussion.
That's where we need to add like those sound effects. You know how they be hitting that like
Ba-boom.
dramatic that dun, dun. You feel me? Like he's not my boyfriend. Dun. Like what the fuck? Oh shit. Like yeah, like I'm thinking shit like that.
You gotta incorporate it in your videos. But
Yeah.
So anyways, so boyfriends and girlfriends these days are toxic. Everyone's like, I'm not gonna say everyone, but majority of people are toxic because they want to get in a relationship because they don't want to be by themselves. And if you don't want to be by yourself, that is okay. What is this? He's
No,
promoting
everything you're saying is on point though.
promoting our stuff. Let's promote our stuff. The actual tennis. Come on, the actual tennis. Yeah, get with it.
The whole point was like everything you're saying is on point though. I just want to say I agree, and it's sad.
We want to be with someone who wants to be with us. Like if you don't want to be with us, then you can hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more.
Yes, I sadly agree. And you know what I think happens like in the real life, like people want to do relationships and shit. And, like, we do it like we break.
Oh, y'all watching
everything.
a movie?
No, we recording.
Oh, my bad.
No, you cool.
I don't want to fuck you. I should have.
So basically, we go into relationships and we don't do like the godly way. Like we do things like the society way. Like, we probably have sex fast. You know what I'm saying? We probably like live together. You know what I'm saying? We don't get married. You know what I'm saying? We don't really commit. And like therefore like just like doing anything the improper way, like you're gonna get a bad reaction. Most times. Sometimes you could do something not the way it's designed to be used and still do something crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But relationships can work though. There's a lot of great relationships, you know what I'm saying? They ain't getting highlighted.
I think if you're honest and true to your partner, then it will work out. If you're not being honest and true to your partner, then it's not gonna ever work out. Tell your partner how you feel about the relationship. If you have other feelings for another person, if you want to be intimate with other people, if you want to have a polygamous relationship, tell them all of that kind of stuff. And don't hide your feelings with them, because then that's going to create tension in the relationship, and that's going to be a downfall on your relationship.
I can agree with that too. But yeah, like that's some of the painful parts. Like women is way more advanced in that area. Like
Women are way more advanced in a lot of areas.
in a lot of areas.
And it's not like, and I'm so glad that you recognize that, because a lot of men don't recognize that women are more advanced in like a lot of areas in life. Men will be like, oh no, we're more advanced than you guys. Like, no, you're not. What do you
do that? Oh, you
What are you
go
doing
back there?
What are you doing that's better than us? What are you doing that is? It's not even that, not saying that is better than us, but what are you doing that is emotionally and spiritually better than us? You know, because women are more advanced spiritually. That has been proven scientifically. Scientifically, that has been proven. Like, women are more advanced spiritually than men. And it's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. You guys have to learn from women. And women are trying to teach you things. But you guys aren't just like, oh, I don't want to learn from it. I don't want to be in that type of situation because you guys have nothing
that's
to.
funny because I thought
You guys have nothing to prove or show to me. But it's just like women have a lot to show to men.
I'm about to wait here.
Yes, I agree with that too. And it's just like the love, it ain't as much love. And I think that comes from people just getting away from God too.
It could be from that, or it could just be that that's just how life is. Women show more vulnerability than men do.
Yeah.
Women express themselves more than men do.
Yes.
And men don't express themselves. They think they have to put on a guard to feel like a man. They think they have to put on this mask to feel like they're like powerful. But you're not powerful. And when a woman sees through that, that's the most powerful thing that could ever happen, is that a woman sees through your mask. And then they're just telling you like, yeah, you're a fake. You're a phony. I see through your shit.
Yeah. Women constantly do that too. It's amazing.
Yeah, because it's not that hard to see through it, because we have that capability. We've been born and taught with it.
I respect that and I love that. And I highly revere that because I know that's like part of God's power in women. Like, it's a divine power behind everything, even the smallest like little cricket all the way up to like everything else. So women's power is given to them, and I have to respect that. And right now, relationships, it is hard because people are not living very morally. It's about morals, and that's where God comes in. God makes people have morals, you know, sometimes. Sometimes you can love God and still be bad. That's me. But
Yeah.
you're supposed to feel bad about it. You're supposed to have some limitations on it.
Of course.
Women do have better discipline than men too. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's just a difficult time. Social media is making everybody too accessible.
Social media is just trash in itself. It's being used in the wrong way. We all use it in the wrong way. I use it in the wrong way as like I use it in the wrong way. I admit that I use it in the wrong way. I just go on there, I'll scroll for hours and just be like just looking at stuff, and I won't even obtain any energy or anything good for myself. But
I feel you. And I find myself getting caught in that pattern too. Like, so yeah, that stuff is just bad. Even if you are in a relationship and it's going well, like social media is probably still bad. You know, whatever. We at a point now where the shit is being force fed to humanity, and you can't really just say no. You gotta be integrated in some way. That's real. Oh yeah, on the good positive side, this is a public service announcement. You know, the Purple Tape is out. This is ghetto production, but it's wonderful music. And it's 4 letters to the purple. It's PRPL, purple. Because it's an acronym that stands for pain really prospers you later.
oh wow.
Yeah, the Purple Tape. And it's chopped and screwed, so it's kind of like lean and shit, like the purple thing.
I never knew that. That's good.
Yeah, pain really prospers you later. You know, doing the right thing. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It's sad, but it's essential.
Like even working out. Like working out is painful sometimes.
Working out is painful sometimes, and I want to work out more. Like I keep telling myself, like I'm gonna go to the gym, like I'm gonna do this, like I'm gonna work out at home. Sometimes I have those days where I'm like, yes, I'm gonna work out, and then I do it. But then there's days where I'm just like, I don't feel like doing this. I'm so depressed. I don't want to do it. So
Likewise.
there has to be days where you just have to motivate yourself, like to no avail, and just do it. Just go ahead and do it. Like you have the power within you to go ahead and do it. Like
Yeah, so that's the whole thing behind it. You know, I was hoping that people would want to decrypt it and be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on though, and I just thank God for another day. I'm feeling very humble today. I love women. I love the power they have. My mother, all of the inspirational women throughout history, the future women. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. And just all people, period, like everybody. So, this ain't the most like controversial episode. I don't want to be too controversial. I just want to just be real. I'm feeling humble today. I'm feeling thankful today. I'm in here with the family. You know what I'm saying? It's a good day. A little bit of rain. It's starting to get cold again. That's another thing going on.
yeah, it's starting to be September again. Like we were in the midst of just being like it's August still, but now it's starting to be September again, and we're just like, oh no,
Exactly.
like we're kind of scared for it to be September, because we as Clevelanders, we really do hate like we do hate when it becomes winter, because nobody wants it to become winter in Cleveland. Like that shit is just terrible. Like nobody wants it to become winter in Cleveland, but
Definitely not.
that's just how it goes. But it's okay. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
That's how we live in. It's gonna be winter in Cleveland. We don't care. Yeah. What are we doing? Some crazy shit.
You know what it was? Like my hand just moved, and I realized how it kind of looked 3D. Like,
Yeah.
that shit looked 3D. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's a weird view. Like, especially when you do it slanted.
You have
Like,
a nice phone.
yeah, I got it from an Arab.
Yeah.
Like, at the liquor store, honestly.
Really?
Yeah,
What
literally.
is this? An iPhone?
Yeah. I got all the iPhones I ever got was from Arabs.
Oh, I gotta go to the Arabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually,
They
shout out to
they
the
be hooking you
Harvard
up.
Lee Liquor Store.
Harvard Lee.
Liquor Store.
Yes.
I would just like to give a personal word of appreciation for this
Yeah.
production. Y'all contributed to
And
this
just so
production.
you guys know, at the end of this movie, me and him are gonna be making out.
Oh, you hollering. You hollering. That's not supposed to. We was
Yeah,
gonna keep it PG.
No,
mostly.
we're not keeping it PG.
We prefer that.
That is PG.
Yeah, this is a family
That is PG.
show. This is a family show.
Mm.
It's a family show. Damn it. Thank you so much, though. It feels good. But wait.
One kiss.
This is a family show,
One
young lady.
kiss is family.
I thank
friendly.
you for your kind hospitality.
One kiss is family friendly.
Look, y'all.
You
Relationships
smell
can
really
work.
good.
Relationships can work out.
No, they can't.
All you
Relationships don't work. Don't ever put
First,
your
start
trust.
your most important, most central relationship of them all, which is your relationship with God.
With God, yes.
Boom.
Come on, let's get into it.
Feel me? Please. Hear me, feel me. If I had like one of them sound effect edits, it'd be like, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like, you feel me? So we don't have that currently. I don't know how to edit like that. But when I do figure it out,
You're gonna get
fucking
me.
y'all up.
Damn, you're gonna get my kissing out of the editing.
I don't know how the edit is gonna go up just like this.
No.
Yes, I'm sorry. Like, and that's why I'm like, girl, you tripping. I'm about to upload it like this. Like, whatever you do is
Oh,
on
my big old biddies are on here.
there. Are they?
Yeah, look at them. They're
Yeah,
pretty
you
big.
always was blessed. You always was blessed. I'll put it like that. For real.
You petty as fuck.
You always was blessed. Like, for real. Like, I just want to shout out everybody.
Do you like smoking with my sister?
Yeah, she's cool. You know, she's kind of distant. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
respect that. You know, but I would say this.
That's because she knew that I got with you before.
We was selling these damn CDs out here.
She
Motherfuckers
don't
was
got no
literally
money for
buying
that.
it. No, I'm not. What? I'm
Don't.
not talking about relating to her. I'm just on a different topic. These
Yes.
motherfuckers was purchasing these bitches. We was selling them. I told my homeboy. I'm like Ralph. I was with EC Ralph. Shout out EC Ralph, man. For real. He came through today. We did well, and I'm proud of you. I'm thankful for you, boy. I said, Ralph, here goes some CDs. Like, whatever money you make is yours. Keep it. You don't gotta even split me no percentage. He's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Acting kind of nonchalant. I'm like, man, I don't think he's motivated. So we go.
If he's not motivated, maybe he's motivated in a different situation.
No, listen to how the situation played out. He ended up making like over $100. We started at like 7, 8 o'clock, maybe like 6, 7, 8 o'clock.
What time did you guys stop at?
We stopped like 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because we start getting money. We was like, oh shit, this is wonderful.
Yeah.
And I realized, like, man, we could. Ralph, you're a genius too, cause he listened. I'm like, here, boom. Tell him, every last person. Don't tell him here. Just donate $1. Even though I respect my people that do that, I love y'all. Everybody that make music independent, however you do it, I love you. But I was like, Ralph, we selling this shit for $10. Every last one of them. Don't tell him nothing.
Do you still talk to her?
Who, Shanice?
Mm.
I mean, actually, no.
Yeah, you do.
I spoke with her recently. She got mad at me and she blocked me.
Why?
She was upset about something I said. I don't even remember that well.
Well,
So
she's not a good friend, and she's not someone you should talk to.
she looked out for me a lot of days when I needed it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad she did that, but she's still not a good friend.
I see that sometimes, you know.
Not to me.
Everybody has good days
Not
and bad
to,
days.
No, she just was not a good friend to me. She let me get my ass beat, so I'm not gonna be her friend again, ever again. I do miss her, like, as a friend.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go back to her because she really just hurt me, like, really bad for not being there for me and choosing a nigga over me. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not going back to you. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. All I could do is pray on that situation. I'd feel bad at that shit even. That's why you seen I started like hanging out less. Like I just was not showing up to shit because I just felt.
No, I didn't see that you didn't. Because
You didn't notice that sometimes you would kick it at her house and I would just supposed to come and I don't show up.
No, because she never told me that you were supposed to come.
Well, it was a few times.
If you were supposed to come, then I would have been like, where's Tannis at?
Well, it was a few things she did.
Is it Tannis or Tannis?
Tannis.
Yeah, I would have been like, where's Tannis at? Like, he's not here. But I never said that because she never told me that you were supposed to be there.
Yeah, well, I started like hanging out over there less. Like I'm like, I don't know.
Because she's not a good friend. She's not. I'm just telling you.
We all make mistakes though.
Yeah, she makes mistakes, but bitch, you're too old to be making the same mistakes over and over again. Sorry, not trying to be mean, but you have a kid, and you better take care of your kid, and you're just trying to get dick all the time. Like, She is trying to get dick all the time. What? She wanted to get dick every single time you were over, and every time. That's just surprising
You know what? Everybody got their flaws and vices.
me.
Like,
Okay,
come on
everybody
now.
has their flaws, but you can be a better person every time you wake up. Every time you wake up, you can be a better person. You can make that decision to be a better person. And if you don't, then you don't. But like every time you wake up, you can be a better person. You can take care of yourself. You can take care of your living situation. You can take care of your financial situation. You can take care of everything. But if you choose not to do that, it's just kind of like, come on, like, even your financial situation, like where you're working at, you can take care of that. Every day you can look for a new job. Every day you can look for something new. But nobody tries to do that.
Yeah, that shit heavy. But yeah, you gotta just hope for the best for people. Like some people figure it out in this life and some people don't. Like think about like Mac Miller, for example. Mac Miller was hella successful in one area, but in another area where he was so dangerously living.
He was he was living off of them drugs.
Exactly. But he had a lot of very good qualities, but then his bad qualities sometimes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mac Miller was such a goat.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I didn't even listen to that much of his music, but I was just like, I kind of love this nigga because of, like,
Do you think Machine Gun Kelly is better than Mac Miller for real?
no.
Who would dare say that?
Yeah,
Like
Mac Miller was better than Machine Gun Kelly because Machine Gun Kelly doesn't provide any music that is just like a banger. Like he just has music that is just like, it doesn't like hit the soul. He just like is just like talking about random shit all the time. And I'm just like, this shit is not like, what is this?
what are those?
What are those?
What are those rhymes?
He never really talks about.
But you know what? Shout out to MGK. I'm glad you was representing the city.
MGK does not say anything. He
Yeah.
doesn't say anything that is like that represents anything. He doesn't say anything that is like for Cleveland. He never says anything that is for like if he was like doing things like Kid Cudi was doing. Like Kid Cudi was born and raised in Shaker Heights. And he always talks about Shaker. He always talks about Cleveland. He literally always talks about Cleveland. And he never like stops talking about Cleveland and how he was raised. But for Machine Gun Kelly, I think he like switched up on us and just like started talking about other things. And it's just like, if you're gonna switch up on us, then go be with who you want to be with. Don't try and switch back and forth. Like that's fried as fuck. Like if you wanna be with who you're with and be with the crowd that you're with, then be with them. But don't be with us going back and forth. Because we're not gonna claim you. We're not gonna claim you. Like that's fried as fuck.
Yeah. Wow.
That's just fried. Like
Rest in peace to Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying?
rest in peace to Mac Miller. Yes.
Rest in peace to Mac Miller, man. So basically, the point I was trying to make by even bringing that up is like, people got great potential sometimes, but then they negative flaws may affect their potential sometimes.
Yeah, but he did have negative flaws, but he was still a great rapper.
He was still a legend.
He was a legend. Like, I want to listen to more of his music, but I don't know that much about his music, but I know that, like, some of his songs, I'll be, like, feeling it. Like, one of his songs, I can't remember what it was. He was smoking in a coffin, and I was just like, that's a great song.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that video too.
That video, yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it was a great video.
Yeah,
He was smoking in a coffin, and I can't remember it.
yeah, he was a legendary dude like, for a lot of reasons. Not many people put on like that as a white rapper without trying to act hood or nothing and still get respect as an artist.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he
Like,
wasn't trying to be hood or nothing. He was just being himself.
yeah, I always will love that man for that. He like the white Kanye in a way to me. Like he's like a backpacker white boy. He was
Did
like,
you listen to Kanye's new album?
no,
Donda?
I heard some of it. I really couldn't vibe with it.
It was good.
It was good.
I like some of the songs on there, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's still good beats, like. But I guess I just missed the old yeah.
Everybody does.
I guess I missed the old yeah.
He's not taking his medication anymore, so he's not ever gonna be how the same old Kanye was.
I don't know if he take enough herbs and proper nutrients and shit, he might restore himself.
Yeah, maybe, but if he takes his meds, he'll definitely go back to the old Kanye.
The old Kanye wasn't on meds.
He probably wasn't on meds, but I don't know
Kanye was pure.
I don't know how long Kanye West has been bipolar, but he's been bipolar for a long time.
Damn.
So he might have to get back on his meds to be where he wants to be, to make music the way people want to hear it.
I don't know about that one. I don't know if I can agree with you on that.
Yeah.
And I've been agreeing with you all night. Nigga don't need meds to come off the head.
Yeah, but you've never experienced something in that type of way, so I can't really agree with you on that type of stuff.
Damn.
Meds do help you out. Antipsychotics, antidepressants, they help you out.
Really?
Yeah, I have all of that. I have schizophrenia. That's the worst mental health thing that you could ever have, besides Alzheimer's.
I thought psychosis was.
Psychosis is the same thing as schizophrenia.
Word?
Yes, psychosis is a level down before schizophrenia, and I have schizophrenia.
Wow, that's trippy.
Yeah,
That's trippy.
it's really scary, but
You scaring me, son. I ain't gonna lie.
why am I scaring you?
The way you describing it, you know what I'm saying? Because I could tell it's serious.
It is very serious. Like it's not something to joke around about, but it's okay. Like
It's a little scary.
if you take your meds and you do the things that you need to do in life, then you'll be okay.
I'm scared a little bit, but I'll
Why?
say this.
You're scared of me now?
No, I'm scared of the topic.
Schizophrenia is not a scary topic.
It kind of is though.
Do you know what it means though? Like what happens when you have schizophrenia?
They say it's when a person has multiple personalities or something like that.
It's not multiple personalities. That's multiple personality disorder, and I have schizophrenia and borderline personality disorder. I have a lot of things in my life, but I don't talk to people about it. I have a lot of things in my life that I don't talk to people about, but it's okay. Like schizophrenia, huh?
You mean my weed?
No, I had a blunt
It knocked it over. My mistake. I apologize. It was so fat, I thought it was a regular cigar. I'm like, she got
It's
that?
bad.
Yeah.
So are
Kinda.
you listening?
Yes, that you don't really tell many people about that shit.
Yeah, because schizophrenia is hallucinations, delusions, like just hearing and seeing things that aren't there. And then And then you just start to feel like you're alone in that situation, and like no one else in the world understands you. But there are a lot of people in the world who can understand you without them going through that situation. And that's what I learned. And I just started, like, when I first was experiencing it, I was just like, no one understands me. I'm going to isolate myself. I'm going to be by myself. Like, I did that to myself for years. For years. And then I was just like, there are people in this world who can understand me, and I can be okay with that.
Damn.
But it's hard to find people who really will understand you, because there's people who you will meet, they'll block you on Instagram, they'll block you on Snapchat because you tell them that you have a mental health disease. They'll be like, oh, this bitch is crazy, like, you know. But it's okay. Like, I don't take it to heart anymore. I used to, but now I don't, because I'm just like, they don't understand what mental health is really about. So I can't get mad at them about that kind of stuff. Like, they don't understand, then they don't want to understand. If they don't want to understand, then I can't teach them. I'm not going to sit up here and waste my time trying to teach somebody who doesn't want to understand something about my life.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, my mom was considered like mentally ill. Like, she used to take depression medication. Like,
Depression, that's all?
something else too, but like, I think she had high blood pressure too. I know for sure she was taking depression medication.
Depression is not that bad.
But it was something else too.
I'm not trying to be mean, but depression, you can get over your depression. Like, a lot of people in the United States have depression because people in the United States are just ignorant and just rude as fuck. Like, that's just, we project our own opinions onto everybody else, and then we try to help each other out, but in a negative way. So everybody is just like trying to go off of a negative perspective, and then that doesn't work. Like, if you want to go forth in a positive perspective, like, you can't, because your mind has been screwed up. Like, it has been, like, it really has been. Like, you can't go forth in a positive perspective.
Thank you. Yeah, it is a tragic thing, man. It's like almost like racism, but it's against people's like state of thoughts in their mind. Like, that comes from trauma and shit like that. So
Yeah, trauma is a real thing, and nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about trauma. Jasmine, are you okay?
so yeah. So I love everybody. I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying, succeed in their goals in life and reach the higher consciousness and all that. So that's why I'm gonna start doing these videos more often, like getting on my discussion shit more, because
like,
shit needs to be heard.
like, trauma is something that no one talks about. Like, you can be raped, you can be like mentally or physically abused, like, and nobody will ever talk about that, and they'll just push it aside, and then you have to deal with it in your adulthood, and that's just not fair. Like, we shouldn't have to go to therapy to deal with this shit. Like, we should have our family there to help us deal with it, but family members are going through their own things in their life from before that they don't even deal with. Like, it's generational. everything is generational. So if things are passed down to you from generations, you can't get mad at your mom or your dad or your grandparents for things that happen because it's generational. They haven't even dealt with the things that they've been through. They're holding on to that stuff because they haven't gone to therapy. They haven't been through the things that you're going through. And they're just trying to hold on to it until it goes away. But it's never going to go away until you really truly talk about it. And that's why therapy is like good for you. Like, if you talk about what's going on in your life, you will get through it. Like, you will definitely get through what's going on in your life. Like, therapy helps you to move forward. If you're stuck in a situation that you're just like, even with a nigga or a girl, you can just be like, oh my god, this nigga been fucking me over so many times. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, therapy will help you with that. It will help
Mm.
you understand like why you keep going back to the nigga. It will help you understand like why you keep going back to the girl.
Why is it so fucking bad to go back to the nigga though?
Because niggas are not gonna change.
Why is it? Oh, why is that the stereotype?
It's not a stereotype. It is the truth.
That's a
Niggas,
stereotype.
niggas don't change unless you convince them to change.
No, niggas change every day.
Niggas don't change every day.
Niggas change every day.
Niggas don't change.
We just gonna get recognized for the bad.
It's not. It's not that you guys are not changing. It's that you guys mature slowly. You guys mature slowly, slower than women, and women are like, at. I'm not like we already.
See, look,
we already
let
talked.
me say this.
No,
You about
because
to like this too.
no, we already.
Because I ain't even been cutting you off.
No, sorry, but we already talked
Alright,
about this.
let you have it.
We already talked about this before. Women mature faster than men.
I agree though.
We already talked about this before.
I do agree though.
Women mature faster than men. So if a man is like maturing slow as fuck and you're waiting for him to be at the same level as him, you're just gonna keep waiting for years and years and years.
Exactly,
and years.
but that's kind of like a man who's with a woman, right? And she got some extra weight on her, right? Hold on. This is a struggle for men. This cause infidelity to come, and that destroys relationships. Like, the woman got some extra pounds on her. She's working on it. When she gets the chance, she's not prioritizing it, but she's gonna get to it. Man has to comfortably, either he has to love her enough to tolerate her pace, or he has to be like, hey, I'm cutting her. She too fat.
Yeah.
See how that works? But with the women on the flip side,
that is true because
women have to deal with the men because the men ain't mature enough.
Yeah.
And they have to, it's kind of like overweight. Like, am I going to wait for this man to get in shape? Do I love this person enough that I'm going to tolerate this?
Mentally, men don't, they're not on the same mental capacity as women. And that is true, but as women, we tolerate it. Like, if you don't want to find, like, if you're not gay and you don't want to find a woman who is on the same level as you, then you just go for a man, and then you're just dealing with a man.
No. Like, that's the thing. Like, women are being so critiquing.
It's not critiquing men.
It makes it so hard.
Men critique women more than women critique men.
No,
yes, they
don't
do.
think that's true.
Yes, it is true.
If a woman look good,
my ex critiqued me more than anybody ever critiqued me in my life. He was on my ass about everything. Everything. He would talk to me about everything, and I would just be like, "Why are you trying to critique me about everything? Like, I'm trying to show you that I can be a good woman in your life." And he still chose another woman over me. So, it doesn't matter how much you try. You just gotta be the best you and do you for you. Don't think about a man or a woman. It doesn't matter who you want to be with.
I still think about women. Like I'm still in love.
Yeah,
I'm still thinking about it. I'll still miss it. You know
I'm
what I'm
in
saying?
love and I'm still missing it. But i-
But
if
I'm
they
kinda,
if
yeah,
they
I'm
want to
kinda
be
like,
with if they want to be with you, then they'll be with you. If they don't want to be with you, then they don't want to be with you. You gotta
exactly.
get, and you gotta give them time too. Cause time
Like me, I
time
don't want to be happy for myself. I don't want to be successful for myself and be all.
yeah,
I
but
don't. I, that's
the
not enough motivation for me to just do it for myself. Like no,
but that is the best way to go about it, is to just do it for yourself.
I don't even want to do it. Then that makes me not want to do it. Like I don't like it that much. Like, I'm only going through all these changes and doing the best I can out here for someone else. That's all it all comes to.
Well, I think that doing it for yourself is the best way to do it, because you never know when someone's gonna come and go out of your life. Like no one's gonna stay there forever. Like they always will be like, oh, I'm gonna find someone better than you. So just provide for yourself and do things for yourself. And
I don't mind. I don't mind if they think like I'm gonna find someone better than you.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah. All right. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me try to keep building on this little thought. I don't mind about that. I'm willing to accept that. You know what I'm saying? If a person wanna eyes go yonder, it's all good. It's always love. It gotta be love. Forgiveness, grace, everything God teach about. Everything God teach about. So that's my mentality, man. God. So I could keep going in. I know she probably gonna want to come in and keep talking her shit. So I'll let it rock a little longer. Fine. Maybe you is watching this. So I did a lot of wrong things in my life. I know people probably like, God bless everybody. That's all I can say. Whew. Shout out to the homies, Stephen Kadick. Shout out to the homie Below 216, EC Raw, OG Merc, all y'all niggas, man. Everybody, EC Jazz, Jackie.
Why are you talking about my sister?
No, I'm talking about, I'm giving shout outs.
Hey, Jasmine.
Kinsman,
Where we at?
Meech,
We're not in Kisman, are we? Kisman is the hood. I'm not in the hood.
everybody,
Right
everybody, the whole fucking community.
now. Excuse me, where's my vape bag?
Is this it?
Yes.
So I just want to thank everybody who willing to support musically, creatively, philosophically. And you know,
And just don't trust these niggas.
I came out with a tape. It's all chopped and screwed music.
Yeah, just don't trust these niggas.
Cause I'm weird,
Just don't trust these niggas.
but I'm an innovator. But I'm not the originator. Believe. The whole chopped and screwed tape, we call it the purple tape, cause pain really prospers you later in life, regardless of what you deal with. We about to close out. You know, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all gotta put more comments on this shit. Y'all gotta actually engage this shit more. I've been meaning to tell y'all this. I'm watching the analytics, my nigga. Y'all gotta do, come on, man. Press the buttons on this shit. Down there, Wherever the little button's at, click the shit and click the shit. You feel me?
What is this on? YouTube?
YouTube, man. Click that shit, man.
Yeah, follow him on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
The actual
The
tennis.
actual tennis. So follow the actual tennis. The actual tennis. Follow him on Instagram and get more insight on this type of stuff if you want.
Yeah, like whatever y'all want us to have a discussion about, you feel me? I'm gonna have like guests and shit. Like I'm gonna just start
And
chopping.
I'll be the main guest.
Feel me?
I'll be the main guest.
Lily, shout your Instagram out.
My Instagram is illy.lil.lily. So come follow me on illy.lil.lily.
Yeah, your
With
shit
two
raw.
Y's or
Your shit
two
raw.
two L's. Two L's for the Lily. Sorry, I'm a little bit drunk, but
Double L's in that shit.
double
Alright?
L's.
Feel me? So yeah, I'm still not signing off. 'Cause I feel like talking even more shit about this tape. Look, it's 3 tracks, right? But if you play the 3rd track and let it play, it's a secret hidden gem in that bitch. Just like in the box of cereal, you used to get the little prize in it. Exactly. The prize is in the box. Niggas like, oh, I don't got a CD player. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Take it, nigga. It's a collector's item. Nigga, I autographed this nigga. Hey, so we want to thank everybody. I just really appreciate y'all listening to this chop, 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 screw, chop, chop, screw. Because
How far away were you from my sister's house?
I was on Leon Harvard. I was like right down the street pretty much.
Oh, okay.
This is what I'm so happy about. Yes, I got to flex. You know what I'm saying? This just came all off the hustle hand.
Bro, stop.
This came all off the hustle. Feel me? I didn't even have this money prior. I mean, it ain't that much, but it's more than what we had. And niggas like, oh, are you making money off your music? Like, yeah, I mean, currently, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't copyright this shit, so I feel nervous, but we doing it on the hood, hand-to-hand side. We're not putting it on the websites. You know what I'm saying? So we want to thank y'all, man. This is a commemoration to Cleveland because Cleveland is a hater city notoriously. We still got fucking bread one day. You feel me? Shout out EC Ralph. Shout out the whole fucking city. Shout out my brother Leandro Thomas. That nigga go hard. The whole Downhill Collective. Y'all niggas, I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland Heights niggas, I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tay Miles, niggas don't bring that nigga name up enough. Banky, bad boy Banky, I seen he did it. He said, I get on my lonesome. You feel me? Shout out everybody, man. And do I support the Illuminati? No. I got love for everybody. But do I really support the Illuminati? Come on, let's be real. And on that note, my niggas subscribe to shit. Is that Bernie Mac?
No.
That's the pastor arm dance.
Yeah, that's funny. God's gonna bless.
They do that arm stuff a lot in church.
God's gonna bless.
So, man, I love y'all
God's
so
gonna
much.
bless.
I
God's
don't
gonna
even-
bless you.
I don't even want to, like, close
God's
this
gonna
out.
bless. God's gonna bless you guys in so many ways, financially, stability, any type of way that you want. Just manifest it and pray to God. Like, God will bless you, like, any way. Like, if you pray to God every day and you try to manifest that shit, you will get it. If you want a new job, if you want a new career, if you want a new car, a new apartment, anything that you want, God will manifest it. I mean, you will manifest it and God will bless you. God will bless you with what you need in life. And if you are thankful for what you have and not just say, oh, yes, I got what I got because I got it, because I manifested it. You have to say thank you after you get what you get. Say thank you for what you have received. I got a new job and I didn't even think I would get a new job. And I got a new job and I manifested that shit. And I said, yes, I will get a new job. And prior months I would get a newer job. And I manifested it and I got it.
You know what I want
God
to
will
do?
give you God will give you what you want.
I'm about to tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm about to overthrow the whole government. I'm about to change the whole standard of society. Like, my dreams is like some humongous. Like, Kanye, George Bush does not care about black people. I'm on that type of wave. Like, I want to leave a permanent impact that's good.
Most presidents didn't give a fuck about black people, so
Yeah, it's like, is that original to George Bush? No.
yeah, no, not really. But
No.
a lot of presidents, a lot of the only president that we had was black was Obama. So most presidents didn't give a fuck about black people, and the only reason why we gave a fuck that Obama was a president was because he was black. But
Right.
yeah.
See? So, yeah, like, that's my
But
dreams and
Obama
manifestation.
did do some good stuff for.
I'm manifesting, activating so many people. Like, I'm about to cause a whole uprising in the world. Like, I'm seeing that. I'm manifesting that. And it's going to be like hella rich people that was poor, poor people that's rich. Like, flipping on everything around. Like, so, manifest your future. Manifest your destiny. And I love y'all. And we can do this shit again and again. I'm zombied out. You know what I'm saying?
We're zombied out, and we're gonna make out.
For real?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna make
We're gonna
out.
see what you